Alright peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. Well, obviously today we are doing the booster, so let's take this thing apart. No time wasted, and let's grab into it and yeah, let's get this thing all done. Alright, take a last good look at it. Exactly the last time it's going to look like this. Alright, let's do it. Alright peeps, all gone, all cut up, that can go to scrap. Snail TV is scrub. Alright peeps, so the half boost is all pulled apart. Frame's gonna go tomorrow. Don't need it, don't want it. So what is the actual plan? Alright, so I've had a couple of different call it ideas and what I want to do, but it's all just coming down to what's sort of, I don't know, sort of easier at the moment for myself, and also what's easier that I like to build as well. So I do want with the quads, the only worst thing about, as I said, is the suspension setups, and yeah, it's just going to be very, very pricey, because the stuff that I want is, yeah, always real good, and it just costs, you know, you guys seen how much the booster sort of cost me. I've got lots of money in that thing, and just imagine if that thing had suspension. So yeah, you'd imagine of what I would do if it had suspension. So this one's not going to have suspension either. So they're just going to put that out there, and this is what I'm going to start with, and this is what I'm going to use. Alright, let's have a look. Alright peeps, so cart frame, that's my idea. I'll just put a couple of things together now. I'll cut a couple of things off, and I will show you exactly what I'm planning on doing and how I'm doing it. The whole scenario on this is what it's pretty much going to be, is you're pretty much going to sit on it like a quad. So you're going to be over the engine. You're not going to be sitting in a go-kart seat. It's not going to have a kart seat. Alright. Dirt though. So we're going to do dirt tyres on this one. Obviously it's not going to have slicks. So it's going to be dirt tyres. And obviously with that 650cc. So that bad boy there. Alright. So just try to imagine some stuff here. That bad boy in the middle. You're sitting over it. Alright. Seats up higher. Okay. And that scenario. Alright, so we'll cut some stuff off now. We'll get to it, and then I can actually show you exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. But bear with me at the moment. As I said, I've still got these ideas in my head, and they're sort of all coming together. So first things first, obviously, not having suspension. Second thing, no go-kart seats still. All right, so you are still sitting on like a quad, and just building up further. and yeah, dirt tires on the cart. So let's put this together. Let's just do a couple of mock-ups things here, and we'll go from there. Let's do it. All right, peeps, full clean up, go-kart, yeah, all cleaned up, and yeah, we've got this for you here. So that's sort of the thing that I'm going after. As I said, the seat will be going pretty much where, yeah, the engine is, and that's sort of how it's going to go. That's going to be up a little bit further, and handlebars is going to be like that. Turbocharger there or a little bit lower, something like that. And obviously using a go-kart frame to do it, obviously the go-kart frame is going to be off of the floor, and not sure if I should use the big treadies here or not. Obviously go-kart frame will be extended out, and I was going to get a big axle for the back, and also I'll put you down here, and I'm just going to look at the pan, the sump, sorry, and see if we can chop it off just a little bit there, just to bring the engine down just a tad more. But I'm really liking that sort of, yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to do. Yeah, so I hope you guys are liking what I've created there. But I think that's going to look absolutely awesome. I'm so stoked. Obviously exhaust, I'm going to probably split it into two and have it both one each side. Something nice there, and yeah, a couple other things as well. So that's what we're going for anyway. So hope you're liking the half booster project. So yeah, yeah, hope you're liking it, guys. Got a couple more things happening. I've got a couple more parts coming for this thing. Just got to obviously make the frame more and tie in all that, everything else. I've got the steering to happen. I've got all the steering here. So that's the next thing to happen to make the steering work. And yeah, and we can just go from there. Obviously then obviously mount the engine, and yeah, we'll keep plodding on. So yeah, hope you're liking it, guys, and yeah, we'll make it work 100%. You know what I did to the booster, and so you can imagine what we're going to do to this thing. So on that note, guys, I'll leave it off. Thanks obviously for liking the videos, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's just going up and up and up. And also obviously just keep watching, more things to come, more projects to go. We will be working on the boat in probably about a week or so, probably about a week or two. We've got some huge things happening for that thing, and also yeah, a couple other things here and there as well. So thanks very much, guys. Obviously make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. See you, peeps.